to YouTube. Pull this up on
I hope
Tubs.
just being Cole gives you some testing for the image.
Yeah,
It'll work.
I had to turn chat volume 8.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were peaking.
Okay, let's try one stick.
I just realized I can't actually check audio because it will transmit. Because Chrome and Discord go through the same chat channel. Alright, I think it's... Can I pop... So I couldn't... Where is... DS didn't come with the... YouTube chat, so I'm trying to pop it out. There we go, pop out chat. Because also it wouldn't let me... Of course, it may have been that because I ended my stream immediately after. That I couldn't moderate chat. Wouldn't give me chat moderation, so... Oh! YouTube literally just has a button that says create poll. You can literally just create a poll to, like, get chat's opinion. Why does Twitch not have that? Oh, of course. Okay. I have to get some stuff. There we go.
Not only does it block the RAM, it also is not fully centered on, like, when I'm screwing it back in. Screws on the case are not they're not all aligned correctly, so some of the screws have been, like, slowly threading in weird places.
Oh no.
Yeah. Not being a good... I think next time I'll probably get a bigger case. I'll make sure that the cooler fan is going to be... CPU cooler fan is going to be on the front of the case or something. Just out of the fucking way so I can get to my RAM easy.
Do what I did. Order a full-size case.
Yeah, I don't know what I ordered. Like 5 years ago now.
Caveat: I hate my current case because it weighs like it's full metal.
Oh.
It weighs a metric shit ton.
God, I love my dad's screwdriver though. So good. He's had it for like years, and it's just like it's one of those that's got like different bits on the handle if you need like a smaller size of like screw head or whatever.
I've got a pocket screwdriver specifically for small small screws and stuff like that. Like you would find in electronics that somebody bought me as a Christmas gift years ago, even before I started work at the college. And that thing just lives in my pocket, and it has been the single most useful thing I've ever owned, save just a good old pocket knife.
I don't have one of those. I wish I had like a Swiss Army knife or something. It's powering on now. And
Instead of
eight
getting
gigs down, so I'll just deal with it until my birthday.
Instead of getting a Swiss Army knife, what I've come to prefer is it's like a pocket set of pliers that's got a screw and a knife and a file and all that on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've come to appreciate more than the Swiss Army knife. Swiss Army knife, especially their screwdrivers, tend to be a bit awkward to get into places.
Mm.
Whereas the pair of pliers has been very, very useful. Because okay, so there was a guy at work, and if you go into the tech channel on Discord, you can see the picture where he ordered a graphics card for the work computer because they needed monitors. And so he ordered it, but didn't. When he got it out of the box, he didn't realize that there was a thing to put onto it that would make it work for a full-size case. So
no.
he handed it to me, and I just bent the end where it would like hook onto the case upwards, so he could just put it in there. And then like 5 seconds later, he moved the box, and out falls the extension. And so I just unscrewed it, screwed it in, and he put it in, and we just kind of like looked at each other, and he just kept going.
Oh god. Okay, well, I will be right back on desktop.
Alright.
Okay. I also have a driver update that I didn't do for this month.
Ah.
May also helped in not having my because apparently TDRs are usually can be a graphics driver issue as well. But I think it's my RAM. I personally think it's my RAM. Because I've had random FPS drops just before shit goes fucky. And like full lockups of the computer, so.
Oof.
Yeah. And then it gives me the warning beep for RAM when it restarts, so I'm pretty confident that that's what it is at this point. Also, Volpu said he was down to do roulettes.
Alrighty.
Once I get back on. And my drivers are installed. Hello, Toto. She's so mean to her brothers, though.
She's still picking on him after all this time.
Yeah, she's still like I was sitting with him, and I pulled her onto my lap, and he was sitting next to us. She just was like, oh, at him, and I was just like, he's doing nothing. He's just laying there. Like, oh, he's a smelly boy. I don't like him. It's like, yes, he stinks, but that's just because he's smelly. He's still like good friend. God. I get so scared every time drivers install and it like kills one of your monitors and you're like
oh yeah, when we run display updates there at work. A couple of the guys get freaked out, and I'm like, no, it's just a display driver. Because the other guy that works in the office with me is not computer. He's not doing information services for his associates. He's a business student,
Okay.
and so because he had been there a couple months before I did, but when I got there and we got paired up, um, a lot of crash courses were had.
Oof.
Which I mean I didn't mind it because it's not complicated, and I mean he's not an idiot as much as we sometimes joke around the office. We kind of rotate between the idiot of the day.
Yeah.
Like, because inevitably one of us will forget something very stupidly basic and just spend like 2 hours on something, and then somebody walking in is like, "Did you try this?"
And you're like, shit.
You're like, "Yeah."
Okay.
For me, it tends to be I will forget some like random key detail about the printers that I should remember.
God, dealing with printers is so annoying.
Oh God, they're not supposed to have personal printers on campus, but
Oh.
some of the people there whine enough, and so they get them.
Oh. So you need to know a
Yes,
lot of different
and
types
we
of printers.
have about 3 or 4. Um, you online yet?
No, I'm still doing my drivers.
Oh,
It's
right.
still. Yeah.
Okay, well, you do that. I'm gonna speed through. Uh,
Okay.
we're in Vale.
It's apparently
See.
done. Okay, I can log in now.
Is immerse audio not on? Oh, no, it's on.
Hmm?
Good. That immerse sound pack thing that they did with Endwalker, I bought it.
Immerse sound. I didn't even know they had a
so
thing
what
they
you
released
do,
for it.
because they had a discount on it. I think it's like I bought it for 16. I think it's like $25 now. But you order it, you take a picture of your right ear, and you send it to them, and they create a custom sound profile
Off your ear.
off of how your ear is shaped. And I actually think it's an
Weird.
improvement to the sound, personally.
I didn't even know that was like how. Surely they would need to know interior ear stuff rather than exterior ear.
So it's the way your ear is shaped is how sound gets funneled down into it.
But surely that is also like, for example, if you're wearing like earbuds versus earphones, like headphones, surely that will affect the sound. Because that would.
I think it's meant to be used with headphones, not
Oh, okay,
earbuds.
okay. Yeah, I was gonna say because it would be completely redundant in that regard.
Although I'm sure there's plenty of people out there who bought it, put earbuds in, and was like, I can't really tell any difference. Or, it sounds really
Yeah.
weird now.
Okay. I'm going to now monitor my fucking memory usage and see how much we're gonna be using for this. I'm not running Chrome. So that's
How do I... How do I get to this? Can you? Well, you said you weren't running
God,
Chrome,
God
so you
damn it.
can't see stream.
No, I can't see stream. I will open it in a second though.
Oh my gosh, I made it. I'm standing on a fucking pixel. Not even standing on a pixel. I'm literally standing on air.
Hang on, let me.
I could just share it to you. shortly. I've got enough bandwidth for that. For a brief second.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't know how that works.
How did you do that? How did you manage that?
Carefully.
I guess you could have your little icons over your chat window. That would be okay.
It's not gonna block it enough.
Okay.
Although I may try something.
It's such a good rendition of me as well, like holy shit. If you give them to me, I can do some coloring, cause if you want. Cause I know you're gonna have a redhead. And then, obviously, a pale elf of some form or another.
Copy this. Go to 14. Actually, no.
Oh, the game is running at 30 frames.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, Chrome is dying for this. Can I have my frames back? Yes, I can. Wow. Okay, 8 gigs of RAM really sucks. Holy shit. I can't run the game at like 60 frames with it going. Oh, I'm not even pushing that.
Oof. What am I pushing?
Yeah, like 50.
I'm getting 170-ish. It's bouncing back and forth between like 154 and 170.
Yeah, I
But
have mine
I've
capped normally anyway, because it's...
got that 3070, so
Yeah.
I
That
know.
might do
Fuck
it.
me.
Well, no, I was thinking, I was like, oh, I might... If it is the board, I should check out what there is for, like, whatever. Volpe will probably run Astro.
Oh, so we're doing the low.
Oh, yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
Poor. It's to play Astro.
Yeah, you want... because he wants to learn it.
Why?
Because he hates White Mage and wants the other Resto.
Throughput.
Yeah.
Pure healer.
Pure healer, yeah. Whatever they were calling them. Okay, yeah, we're at around 60. But I've always capped my frames in the game because I fear it's gonna just eat my computer.
The mods.
5.7 out of 7.7 gigs being used right now.
What is mine? Let's open system info. No, that's not what I want. I'm using 34% of my memory.
34.
That's with
How
32
much did
gigs
you
in.
have? Oh, okay, yeah.
So imagine what that was before this morning.
Well, should I actually get two 16s then
I'd be
instead of 2 8s?
probably pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Because what I did is I bought the two 8 gig sticks a while back, and then bought the exact same sticks Friday. Because you don't want to mix them. So I've got.
You don't want to have two different like types of them in there.
I've got 4 8 gig sticks in my. Which unfortunately means any future upgrade will have to replace all 4 sticks.
Ooh.
Which would probably mean 4 16 gig sticks. Which,
Ugh.
that's 64 gigs of RAM. I don't know what I'd need. What I'd be
What would you
doing.
need 64 gigs for? Yeah,
I
I
can think of
remember
a
like
few things, but nothing that wouldn't be further limited by my kind of mediocre CPU.
yeah.
If I'm doing something that requires me to upgrade to 64 gigs of RAM, many other things are going to have to be upgraded as well. Alright, I'm
Not
arranged.
available. Did you food?
Oh, no.
It's okay.
Actually,
It
wait,
only
the
matters for the
earrings don't work in
bosses.
here because it's above level 80. Eat my egg.
Doesn't it?
Oh, wait, yeah, because
Uh,
we're below 80.
yeah.
I can count.
I was gonna say it's 70.
Or read, I guess, in this case. I don't need to count, I just need to be able to read a number.
I might need a minute after this because cats need feeding. Otherwise, they'll get very pestery.
Yeah, they can give me a hot second to go make coffee.
I haven't had coffee like consistently because it's been so fucking warm here. It's been horrible. It's been in like 90-degree heat here recently, and I was like, this is disgusting.
Uh, I wish it was 90 here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, technically it has been 90 here. It's just the humidity's been so fucking high, it feels closer to like 105.
Ugh. Yeah.
And then completely... The other day, I was at work, and it was just like, what if, instead of sweating, you just kind of oozed stickiness all day? And I was like, can we not?
Uh.
I totally have not been sleeping on technical step. Actually, my flourish just came off cooldown, so I figured, what? Damn it!
Had to die. Oh, you know what I can do? I can open the stream on my phone. How about that? I need one of those like 2 PC setups. You know how actual streamers have like 2 PCs? There's like a streaming PC and then the actual PC.
Kind of depends. I know a lot of, like, even some of the big streamers that is like, one's fine.
Yeah.
I think Flats does
Oh.
a single one. Also need to remember to give you mod privileges on YouTube as well.
Yeah, let me actually get back in there on my phone. Probably throw me an ad because phone. God. Ugh.
I want to say if you get, do you have an iPhone?
No.
Right, you're an intelligent person.
Android. Yes. I'm not
Did I
having
tell
it
you
fucking
about
scam the shit out of me.
the guy that I worked with at Home Depot who like never got a he always bought iPhone. He finally bought an Android, walked into the IT office and everybody cheered.
Oh my
And he said, "So
god.
I finally got an Android." And literally everybody clapped.
Holy shit.
Oh, by the business guy that I work with, not only is he an iPhone user, he is a Mac lover
Oh
and
no.
a console main.
Woo! That is like
I'm
all
like,
of it together.
he's literally the exact opposite of me. He's into country.
Okay.
He does all of these like big country things. He's literally imagine the most opposite you can get of me, and that's what it is.
That's pretty amazing, actually. He has buckets.
I'm
for
trusting.
Nipples.
Yeah. Oh no, that's
Okay.
not his nipples. That's his chest cannon.
Okay.
His
I mean,
chest
like,
opens up. My cooldowns have completely drifted out of sync. I hate it. I'll be lazy and arm's length this.
oh my gosh.
I'm perfectly fine here. Believe.
I believe.
Just
I
take
think
one
it's
step to the right.
not actual cone. I think
It is.
Oh, it is.
It is a cone, but I just like stand immediately to the side of where it's gonna go, and then just step in front, or like step where it just went, and then you don't have to move anymore. Yeah, there we go. Oh my gosh. I almost hit Shield Samba thinking it was Peloton. I need to just swap those buttons around.
That's the second person that I know who has Sombra and Peloton in like very close proximity.
Oh no! If you look on my keyboard, they're nowhere near each other.
Oh.
And they're even on different controls. Shield Samba is on a mouse button. with the Razor side, and Pelton is alt 1.
Amazing.
And I still almost routinely press the wrong thing.
Oh, a cooldown would be nice, I think.
Stop casting AoEs!
Fine, you're ranged.
I know, but my AoE is melee range.
Okay, do we take these
5
two at a
yards.
time, or do we take them all together?
Bully Volpe, pull all.
Okay. Let's see if we can get one before they.
Yeah, I'm gonna save technical for what is about to happen. Oh well, we're gonna get them
Almost got
mostly
that guy.
killed.
Yeah, this pool's a bit weird because I just don't always know where the best spot is for them. See what this looks like on my phone. Oh, my quality is so poor.
Oh,
Why
but
am I 144p? No, shut up.
oh, the thing I was going to tell you is if you have Firefox, mobile Firefox will let you install ad blocker. Mobile Chrome will not.
Really?
Yes, because I
But
have
mobile
ad blocker.
Firefox, if I go to a YouTube, it surely will reroute me to the YouTube app, not.
Nope, you can make it so that it sticks to Firefox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's when I need to look up YouTube on my phone. I go to Firefox.
I might get that then.
It's the weird, kind of crappy, Firefox mobile site, but
Fine. 1 second, guys. Yes, Volpe is wearing a pink thing. What a surprise.
I actually saw somebody the other day in Idle Shredder I thought was a Volpe ult. Because it was just head to toe in hot pink. He doesn't happen to have a bun ult, does he?
No, he does not. He thinks anyone that has glam that is similar is an imposter.
Because it was full on just a hot pink bunny, and I was like, Volpe?
Yeah.
Why are our tank and our healer about to die?
Oh,
So there are mechanics.
yeah, but I'm trying
In the
to fix
game?
my phone. And now there's a cat annoying me. God damn it! Oh, there we go. I have 3 bombs. That's why.
By the way, your Overwatch habit of calling everything bitch has transferred to me for Monster Hunter.
Amazing.
I've
Yes.
everything in Monster Hunter is just bitch. I picked up
Black
on it
Mage
the
not
other
letting me
day.
move. This boss actually doesn't have a tank buster
Nope.
at all.
Nope, no tank buster. It's got a lot of AoEs though.
Yeah.
And we were talking about what I might play for next tier. And I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever played a tier as a caster before.
You mean an actual caster, or do you mean a fake caster?
Well, just like any kind of caster, because I was like, even in World of Warcraft, I was like, have I ever played as a caster, like legit, for a raid tier? I think it's always been pretty much hunter. Even when I played shaman, I played enhance or healer. I didn't play elemental, which is their caster spec. I never played mage because I was terrible at it. I never did. Oh, I did. I played warlock once. Never mind. I have played as a caster. I ran on alt raid, one of her alt raids in the cult guild.
Oh God.
I know I've told that story before. That was the
cult
guild that I
guild
met
is
Calliope
famous.
and
Yeah.
that was the one that had the leader that everyone was worshipped him, and I was like, And then he kept poaching my raid team because my raid team was better than his. Literally half of the people that were in my raid team were also in his raid team on their alts, but because I had a couple of other people that I like worked with, because they weren't because the main raid was a 10-man raid, and it was all the officers. But the thing was, is like, some of the officers were absolute garbage. So my raid team, where I was like, yeah, you, and you're actually good. Come.
Let's do trials. I'm just. Feels like it wasn't really well thought out, like at all.
Oh, I saw a shooting star.
Oh wow.
What wasn't
Oh
really
shit! I
well
was gonna
thought out.
these cats. Whatever. Just your raid leader picking his people he wanted in his raid group.
Yeah, that was. And then so when my team started progressing faster than his, it's like, oh, so and so left, so we're gonna pull in. Which, I mean, my raid team wasn't like the creme de la creme by any standards. Like, we had one poor little old grandma that had reaction speeds of a snail.
An actual grandma.
Actual grandma.
Wow. Playing World of Warcraft.
Playing World of Warcraft.
Amazing.
She was very, very nice. She played a hunter, which is what I also mained. Her reaction speeds were not the greatest. She was nice, and she showed up on time. that was literally the main thing I had. I was like, I just want people to fucking show up.
Yeah.
So she showed up on time, and one other guy that was there didn't, and I was like, well, she's here, you weren't. Her reaction speeds are slow, and she's still better than you, which is kind of sad because you're like a teenager. And then another person who only played rogue. She had 8 alts, and they were all rogues.
Why?
I don't know. But that, like, she just liked playing and leveling rogue, and her character in the main raid team was a rogue. Her character in my raid was a rogue. It's just all that she did. Um, let's see.
It's a color south there.
We had the super amazing discipline priest that I mention every once in a while. She played her shaman in that raid. Then we had the undying blood DK, who all of our healers hated because he constantly beat them on the healing meters. So that was just blood DK and Pandaria. Although the healers loved it when me and him both tanked the same raid, because they just literally never had to worry about us.
Reaper liked to share tank cleaves with me.
Yep.
You know, it's a sharing game.
I wish there was more cleaves in this game.
I mean, a lot of shit later on can cleave unexpectedly, and you're like, huh.
Yeah, it's always random, because it'll look like it cleaves, and then doesn't, and then something that doesn't look like it cleaves will one-shot anyone else standing there.
Yeah.
So, let's see, what next? 50, 60, naughties?
We could do the naughties, so. I don't have anything interesting on this character, unfortunately.
Interesting.
It does look like there is far less pixelation on YouTube than
because I can get a higher bit rate.
Yeah, because they're just.
I've also not dropped any frames.
Lazy. Okay, so it must have just been a bit of a fluctuation at.
Yeah.
Running it higher.
So it may have been that he was still setting up my ground. Oh my gosh! Again. Yeah. Oh, it's two dancers. All right, I'm giving you my dance partner.
Okay.
Go on. Give the other one to Volpe. The other one to the healer.
Volpe's fucking going. I don't have a charge. It's not like I don't have gear for a higher one. They just... I was talking about this...
I think this is our first time for the others dancer.
Oh, okay.
I think we got pulled in.
Oh,
they had cutscene. I don't know. Okay. Literally, my mind just completely skips over first timer.
Yeah, it's all like a unless it's a specifically really long intro dungeon thing.
Even then, I'm just like, somebody forgot to change their setting or whatever. They're like AFK.
Yeah.
'Cause I knew somebody who kept theirs on specifically in case they had to go AFK at the beginning.
Yeah.
For a second.
Speaking of which, I keep forgetting my animals. God damn it. I need to go feed them in a second. Tell me after this, we need to feed them. Actually, this boss is so boring, I'm gonna go feed them while you kill this. Just tomahawk like 3 times. Alright, put it back.
She still has aggro. Well, that's...
Cat's fed. How late was I?
Literally like 60 seconds.
Just a minute?
Yeah,
Did
just
I
a
held
minute.
aggro?
You held aggro the entire time. Even after he like left and came back down.
Oh my god. Amazing.
No. Hang on.
Oh my god. I was walking on air there. If you try and like clip into the place where the bridge is, it's just like, yeah, you're just standing on nothing for a bit.
I got the key.
Don't ask me if I want to actually open it. Of course I want to open it.
Wonder if Restream will let me do variable bitrate. Probably not. But then Twitch would probably just like squish it down.
Yeah. I honestly think it's just a Twitch thing, because I've tried my hardest to stream those games and it's like, yeah,
I mean, they
like
literally say if
stream.
you're, you know, if you're not like an affiliate or whatever, you can only do 600K. Because you're not the big streamer. Like,
yeah,
you
but
can't.
YouTube is literally like anyone is allowed to do this.
That's true. Of course, Google has infinite money.
Exactly.
But then so does Amazon, and Amazon owns Twitch. But I don't think I don't think Amazon actually cares. I think they just own Twitch to be owning it. To have the revenue.
It was definitely like one of those deals where it was like, oh, this seems like a good investment. It doesn't have to be like a...
Yeah. As evidenced by all of the dumb crap that Twitch has done in the past, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, not that YouTube's any better when it comes to the history of dumb crap.
Yeah, but it's like Steam, where they've slowly but surely learned from the mistakes of old. Steam still needs improvements, but at least it's not Epic Games, right?
I keep forgetting
to copy from, and they just didn't.
I keep forgetting Epic Games exists.
I know.
Although I'm going to have to remember that it exists because that's where I have my copy of Alien Isolation from.
Oh.
Because it was free through Twitch Prime through the Epic Games Store.
What a combination.
Indeed. I managed to clip my way back into safety there. I should not have been able to do that. Like, my... Oh, I was gonna say my tail, but I'm not like... I literally, like, turned my head sideways and my ears caught on the railing. It kept me from flying backwards. I'm stuck in the brazier. Oh, I didn't show you the one thing that I wanted to show you in World of Warcraft, which was the Iron Forge. The fact that there's just a giant pool of lava in the middle.
Have you turned chat off, by the way?
No?
Or can I just not seen it?
There's nobody here.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm here.
Wait, no, you said something?
No, but sorry, I had to change from all comments on the mobile version to
Oh,
like,
to live chat.
to live chat, yeah, which was very strange. I was like, why isn't that just default? Because this is a live.
Just YouTube things.
Yeah. Okay. To mod someone, it's very specific. Like you have to go into your studio and then go down to mods through like moderation.
Nope, add moderator.
Oh, can you just
I've
do
changed
it
it.
in chat now? Okay.
I literally just hit the 3 buttons. It's like, oh hey, add moderator, and now it's changed to remove moderator.
Perfect. Why do these two exist? I love he just stands there if you interrupt him early. Because they have to stand there and wait for their cast to finish, as if it was.
Yep. I wish they'd do more with interrupts. But, I mean, they added them in Shadowbringers.
And then you need them.
Like, they added them in Shadowbringers, and I've seen people do them, like, twice. Like, outside of our group, just, like, random people, I think I've seen, like, maybe 3 interrupts.
Yeah. Well, because there's one on, God,
Well,
what's his name?
There was one
Bird
in, frickin' the second Nier raid, when you go fight the 3 big robots, and if you don't interrupt all of them, they do a raid-wide paralyze. And people still don't know how to interrupt those. It's like, literally, there's one for each tank. And yet somehow they still go uninterrupted. They even flash the cast bar.
I so love if stunning him works, where he just didn't summon Garuda. But, God, what was his name? Hermes. Fight in the dungeon you get.
Oh, yeah.
You have to interrupt him. I've actually never seen that go off.
I have.
Oh god, what's it do?
It's literally jack all. He does
Does he get a
slightly
damage
more
buff?
damage.
Oh.
Because it's a dungeon.
Oh.
They're not gonna put something
Normie content.
like
Eh. This is
oh,
why they need
interrupt
to be
this
more
or
good.
die.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the challenge dungeon. I'm
I
sad though that
know.
they're only gonna have like one. I hope they
Yeah,
scale it. I hope it scales for future. Like they keep it kind of like the ultimates, and they just like this. Just you just scale down to it, or we make it so that you scale up.
I guess. Yeah.
Like okay, we've literally just bumped all of the numbers up so that you do it at level 100 now.
I need to go to a less populated area every time. I'm gonna go to Gilmore because no one's there. Very annoying coming back here and just having very low frame rate because everyone's fucking here.
Son
Okay.
of a gun. Quit yawning.
Alliance. And then you can do book if you want. If you haven't done your book already. We can do book stuff.
Yeah. Fuck whoever made Crystal Tower requirement for MSQ.
Yep.
I tried so hard to keep Seabell from getting you to unlock Crystal Tower. I was so mad at her when I found out she made you unlock it.
But she also made me unlock Alexander, and I hate leveling on my main now on normal, or just having a relaxing shot at normal raids, and it's gonna be, oh hey, it's Alexander. I'm not like level 81 doing a level 60 normal raid. Just,
They need to lower the eye level sync in that down so that you actually have to do
you
them.
have to do stuff.
Because
do stuff in every
A1 at
problems.
A1, even the normal mode, like there's so much more that goes on in that fight that you never see. You literally don't even see half the fight.
Yeah.
Because it goes through so quickly. Like the only thing that is even remotely close is probably Cruise Chaser. That's the only one that's remotely close. Um, do I have enough time to do Glamour?
Coffee? Probably not. Do you want to do coffee first?
Yeah, let me go do coffee.
Okay.
Be right back. Remember to do transitions and mutes and things. I have returned. It's probably going to take you a lot longer to fix coffee because your kitchen is messed up right now. Oh, Wolfie bounced. Oh, it would help if I transition back to the screen. One second. Double check something. Okay, there we go. Do I already have this in there? No, I do not. Well, I don't think it matters because it probably doesn't show up. Oh, it does. It does indeed show up.
Back.
Welcome back. Wolfie bounced.
Yes, you knew it was Alliance.
he
The potential.
got out while it was good. Cue us for pain and suffering.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, it's a healer.
I
Oh, wait, so don't.
feel so dirty using Menders on my ult.
It would help putting together a thing for Dancer if I was actually looking at ranged gear. Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh! You could have taken a little bit longer.
No. Is it bad that I, like, have this... So I don't... For fuck's sake. I live in hope sometimes.
Wait, what is this? Oh, is that the...
You know what someone had a good idea about doing
Simmer.
for this?
Deleting
You
it?
put it No, you put it in the MSQ roulette. It is MSQ. Put it in the MSQ roulette. And then...
They've changed the
Alliance raid-
MSQ dungeons, though.
Yes, but it is still technically MSQ. Just put it in there. And keep the Alliance raids for optional content. Because that's technically what the normal raids are.
Well,
They're optional content.
this is technically optional until you get to Shadowbringers.
No, then it's just, it has to be. Anyway, I was saying, I went downstairs and I smelt the milk and I was like, is this off? The bad thing is, I couldn't tell if it was off or not. Like, I can't remember what normal milk smells like at this point. That I'm unsure. I'm not sure if it was like actually fine.
I have to let my coworker know, like, every time I get like pancakes or waffles or French toast there, because I have to get milk with it, because I can't do sweet things like that without milk for some reason. Like something like just it on my tongue and water doesn't suffice to. Ow, that cleaves. Water doesn't like work well. Like it's just weird. Like I need to drink milk with it. If something's like sweet and sticky, like if it's got honey in it or syrup on it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But because I'm like moderately lactose intolerant, I have to warn him. I was like,
Oh no.
I drink this, I may be fine, and I've been fine the last couple times. It's like, or I'll drink this and you will banish me to the closet for the rest of the day.
Yeah. I feel ya. Cause I'm like one of those like semi-lactose intolerant people.
Like I can eat all of the cheese in the world that I want to. I can eat cheese until they have to put me in the hospital. But milk
don't have
is just
to
like,
provoke.
nope.
Let's get rid of that. To pick aggro. Just have to do damage. But yeah, no, I'm the same. Cheese is fine. But it's just milk normally.
Ow! I got sniped.
Oh, and mayo. Mayo can sometimes set me off.
Huh. Of course, I don't like mayo. I'm not a mayo person, so I've not had that.
The snapshot of this is like afterwards for some reason. The Doom.
Firewipe! Oh my gosh!
The Doom was in the section that was going to be killed. I'm going to home gang.
Oh, I can't.
Oh my god, someone
heal
banged
you.
me or something. Yeah, it's fine.
I can't even give you a shield. This is usually the fight where I like get so bored I start looking up other stuff.
No, this is the one part of this where people die to it.
Turn around. Well, like that's what I'm saying is like this is the one where I get so bored and I start looking at other things, and then I turn back around, and like the entire raid is dead, save like 3 people. And I'm like,
somehow.
What the fuck happened? I blinked. I blinked and you all died.
I know, it's quite impressive.
It genuinely is.
Don't kill the person. Okay.
I think it was our white mage. No, our white mage died and our dragoon killed them.
Okay, yep. Well, they're rezzing. I don't have home gang.
Goodbye.
I'm probably dead.
Nope, nope.
I'm still alive. Okay. Interesting.
Very. Oh.
But yeah, I say put this in fucking MSQ. And be done with it.
Patch is next week, right?
Yes.
23rd. Yay.
Yes.
And Savage is delayed by a week,
Yes.
which I'm happy for.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are. Because
I
then you can enjoy the story.
enjoy the story. Don't get rushed.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of time to get a couple of an extra piece of gear or raid.
Yeah.
One piece. um. Oh, it's time to work on your farm, which I'll be honest, I'm actually kind of the farm has my interest more than anything else.
I didn't think it looked that interesting. I wasn't like blown away by it, so I was just like,
It's
okay.
Stardew Valley in 14.
But it's not, because Stardew has a really nice. I was watching Yoshi P play it, and I was like, this doesn't. There's no feedback. It's literally right click, and you get thing, and it's not. In Stardew, you have right click, or you do the little animation to plant crops, and you have it above your head and all that kind of stuff. You have a watering animation that has just everything about it is like positive feedback, but because it's final, right click for me has always just been, oh, I'm just gathering. Like it is so superimposed to it's just gathering. It's just click the thing and then the thing does that, and it's I don't know. I'm kind of sad that it doesn't look as. I mean, it could be different, but that's what it looked like to me. It didn't look like it was going to be very rewarding, and especially if we're not going to be able to like do anything apart from get glam that he showed off.
As the person who will immediately fill all 400 new slots in the glamour chest, I'm going to hold my tongue on that on commenting on that one.
I mean, it looked okay. The glam, I wasn't.
I wanna hear more about the weapon design competition for Reaper and Sage.
Yeah.
I know I don't probably have a snowball's chance in hell, but I would like
Nice.
I would like to just know that I'm not even in the running anymore. So it's not sitting there like
When are they gonna say
maybe.
that?
It's supposed to be before the end of the year. It took them about 3 or 4 months before they showed off the other ones. So it's probably still got a ways.
Yeah. God, this music is so dull.
I mean, it's just like
It's
most.
nothing.
I mean, it's the generic battle music. I think. Like, I'm pretty sure dungeons have this thing.
Even... Really?
I don't even think it's specific to here.
Mm.
It might be, and it might be that I'm thinking of it getting reused in Palace of the Dead. Because Palace of the Dead reuses
everything.
Yeah. Which some of it's like battle themes from like 1.0 and stuff. So it's stuff that you don't hear. What the fuck?
What?
I literally just saw the whole raid get knocked into the air.
Someone had the thing too close.
Oh.
I've not seen it be that impactful in a long time.
It literally just looked like somebody teleported a fucking bounce pad from Half-Life onto the raid.
Yeah.
Just like boing, like Hammond dropped down out of the sky.
I gotta tell you, so Cal did stop playing, and he picked Bunny Boy. You know, which is no, it was good choice.
Oh wait, Cal. Okay.
Cal. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Zengar for a moment.
Yeah,
no,
Zengar.
But, wait, who am I thinking?
Zengar. Who are you thinking of? You think
Who?
you're Cack?
Cack. No, not Cack. Who is the?
No,
Who?
because Cack's onto it. I don't know. I have no idea who you're thinking of.
Who am I thinking of? We used to play Overwatch with him.
Carb?
Carb. That's who I'm thinking
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't spoken to Carb in like years.
I know, but I don't know why. Every time somebody says Cal, that's where my mind goes. Because Zengar is Zengar.
Yeah, no, okay, that's fair enough.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to draw a bunny boy icon.
He hasn't. It's really hard to, because I could tell he's like really struggling with actually finding the story interesting to begin with, and I'm like, please. I know it's really bad to begin with, but just
It gets
like,
better later, I promise.
I know. I hate that I have to say it gets better and all that shit, but it does.
I mean, he could. Ow! Why am I tanking this? Where? Help!
I've got it.
Ah!
I apparently like. He decided. I immediately. Like,
He just wanted my ass.
but he just, yeah. But
No,
yeah,
I was 1 pixel too far.
It was a way up between aura, male or female. Either was apparently fine. Thankfully, we kind of
Aura
convinced him
male's
not male.
waist are too skinny for me.
So we were all like,
If Aura male had a waistline that wasn't just their fucking spine, I might like them. Because I actually played male Aura for a while. When it first came out. I started off as a blue-skinned cat boy.
ah boy,
You've
don't
seen
know
the
what you were
picture, I think,
thinking.
with the puffy yellow
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking.
And then I moved to Aura. Then I moved to Pure Midlander. And then I started playing female characters a little bit more, and then I came back and played male Highlander for ages. And then I got sick and tired of not having a beard. That was good. And
I hate this. I hate tanking him like this. Because he just goes and does his own thing. Half the time.
yeah, me and the other dancer are just chilling out here, waiting for chains. No, come back! You're on the edge of my standard step.
I know. He's so annoying. Nobody died. What? I'm impressed. You always get one who accidentally like walks into the. Oh, you're gonna get charged. He hates you.
Ow! Asshole!
Oh, and back over there. But yeah, he eventually settled on Bunny Boy. So,
He on Mateus or somewhere.
yeah, he's on Mateus. So,
Need to get him added.
I think there was a discussion whether or not we should have put him on a preferred server, but I was like, it's just easier this way.
We're all here. We don't have to
We're all here, exactly.
jump servers.
Yeah. Not that it takes too long, it's just, you know.
I got back and forth between Ether when I popped in on Chives in them the other day in like
Yeah.
30 seconds or less.
Well, there you go.
Oh, laser light show. Ooh,
Oh,
black mage gonna bite it. I got 2 dots.
oh my goodness.
Oh, they're the target for the...
Oh, they weren't, but they didn't die.
Oh, there's another black mage then. There was a black mage getting targeted. They're still sitting there. Oh, is that just a... Nope, that's actually... Those are dots. Oh. Oh. Oh, it wore off before the next tick could get it. You may die.
I might die. Yep, this is why I pop home, gang. Scared for my life.
Oh, right, I made coffee.
Yep.
Oh, I need to tell you, the ISP, the guy who came to hook up my internet, the technician's saga.
Oh, was there a drama?
There was a minor drama. So, as you know, I live in a building disconnected from the main house.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was the one getting the Mondo internet, the 1 gig down, and I signed up first. And then my grandfather was like, I'm gonna wait. And the guy came back the next day and he's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. And because he was getting, my grandfather's getting 500 plus TV. Because it's gonna save him like $50 a month when he gets rid of satellite. Ow, I was on the very edge of that.
Are you getting rid of satellite TV?
I don't have satellite TV. I have not had TV since I moved out of their house.
No, but like most older generations have like some form of like TV package in the States, especially, where it's like, why am I paying for this? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's kind of what which I mean they've talked about it for years, but there was so much stuff going on with my grandmother. And there wasn't any real alternatives around here until this company came through. And is this a chasey beam? No.
Yes, it's a chasey beam.
Yes, it is a chasey beam!
You're fine. You are Vaughn. You're fine.
I wasn't, because I had actually walked up towards it. And I was like, wait, no, yep, it's chasey. And just turned 180 and sprinted. It's like,
God, I just realized how long her fucking nails are. It's insane. They're really nasty.
But so anyways...
She's definitely not a lesbian.
Fucking... Damn it, Weary!
Oh my god.
Oh my lord, there was...
Some things never change.
No, oh gosh, there was something I wanted to send you the other day that was somewhat related to that. It's like, oh my, this is just like the most fucking weary thing ever.
Yes.
And I didn't save it, I wish I had.
Who has saved markers for...
I don't think they saved it, I think they were just quick on the...
That was fast.
Because they're not really that very well placed. I started to say, did I dodge that? But no, I did not.
If you're like right in the center, you still get hit, even if you pop friend. But I don't know if you can on Avant. You probably on Avant out of that.
No, because it's you're wherever you press the button until you stop moving. Basically,
it's so
same way that
though.
Dragoon and the other stuff works. It like rescue and Shikuchi.
We've had some very strange things in DSR with it. With Avant. Dodging the Earth.
I think it should have iframes. I think they should give all of those like charge and teleport abilities iframes.
Yeah. Maybe not like a physical charge, like an onslaught, or like most of the tank ones. I don't feel like that. But like Shikuchi, Onavon, maybe Thunderclap because you do kind of go invisible for it, but things like Repose on Red Mage, I wouldn't do it for.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I do have it unlocked. I was going to get gear set. What gear set did I need?
Oh yeah, I was doing a dancer. That's when I was. Stick with that.
That wasn't Labyrinth of the Ancients, so it doesn't go in my book.
I really wish they'd just make the 24-man's one thing. I don't know why they don't.
Like, in book?
In book, just any of the 24-mans. Any alliance raid.
They should go in that slot underneath the level, like the first dungeon slot.
Yep, and then you could have the next one
and
be
then you
like
can have, like,
normal raids,
No, but then you can have the next one
trials.
be like a random 24-man, and then the rest is a random assortment of normal raids, and then you've always got a level.
At least they made the raid
raid.
ones to where they're not specific.
Yeah.
So, some of them. I think there's still a couple that are specific.
I have to do thinking with portals, I think.
Oh,
Ooh,
fun.
that's gonna be fun. Okay, I have all of those.
Okay, can you still got my stream up on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Dancer outfit, hand wraps, or half gloves? Leaning towards
dancer?
I'm thinking half gloves.
Half gloves are always good, but I don't know.
Thinking the half gloves.
Yeah. Those are the Mog Station ones, right?
Yeah, those are Ninja ladies.
Okay.
Which also has the very nice top.
Yeah.
Which I think I did that. Yeah, that was the top that I bought this so I could use the top for a KDA Akali.
Oh, which you can basically do now with the streetwear top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, her outfit in one of them was like had poofier, had the like big collar on it. Which is the one it wasn't the original KDA outfit. It was like her all out, the second round of KDA stuff that they did.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me just buy some stuff for.
It is so random what they have pegged for. I still hate this. I hate this so much. Look how tiny it is!
It looks like they had to move that as well. Like, specifically for the,
I guess I could go with that. Grab a die out of my Chocobo saddlebags. I just need to rename my Chocobo, like...
Lydia.
Die carrier or something. I think mine right now is Thunder Chicken. It's like Japanese for Thunder Chicken. It's what my Chocobo. I haven't pulled my Chocobo out since
I am.
A Realm Reborn.
I literally did it today because I needed to farm some fates for bicolored gemstones.
Yeah, occasionally I will summon him to do fates with. But, like, I don't pay any attention to him. Although I think I did buy the wolf. I did buy the new wolf armor. The wolf barding. Which he must go into because everything I do must be related to wolves in some way. Or coffee. Either is acceptable.
Your chocobo just carries, like, kegs of coffee wherever he goes.
Pretty much.
I can do normal raids if you want.
Oh. Yeah. I should have been doing most of these on Sage so I could get tomes, but oh well. No more raids. The XP, and then we can do expert.
Yeah.
I'll run healer or tank for that.
Nah, I also need book, so if you'd like to sit. Oh!
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 Tanjit!
Hello. Haven't seen you whore in forever.
What?
When he shouts at you. Okay. When you get the little marker on your head, and he lifts you up, and then comes over to you and shoots you, he says whore.
I have it in
Listen
Japanese.
closely.
Remember?
Okay.
So I don't hear that.
In English, he literally... Well,
Like,
he's meant to be saying foal, but it sounds like whore, and it's just so fucking good.
Like, I didn't understand where sloppy was coming from for, like, a year. Because I didn't have...
You've been missing out on sloppy.
And then somebody told me about it, and so I swapped over my thing. I was like, ah, yes, I see why that's a meme.
I love being warrior for that move.
I like being warrior and not having the knockback on those until I forget and position myself to get knocked back and then realize, oh, I'm not getting knocked back. Because I've got inner release up. I'm like, oh. Well!
You're not going anywhere. Oh.
We're working towards that, that tank with 16 vuln stacks.
Yes.
Does this not sound like a Christmas song to you? Like some of the instruments used.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. There's a bit with the flutes, and it gets kind of very Christmassy.
And then the random Dark Souls chanting.
Yeah.
Just Vort just drops down out of the ceiling.
You know, that's also one thing in Elden Ring that I fucking didn't care about was the music in Lightning.
Wait, did he imbue lightning, or are we running away from running towards
We're
it?
in Lightning,
Okay,
yeah. He imbued fire, so.
I don't know. There's a couple of them I thought were pretty good.
None have stood out for me. Or as in like 3 at least I can say Wart and Dancer are 2 that come to mind immediately. And then if you want to go like 1, obviously Gwyn's theme and Gwendolyn's theme.
Gwen's theme is so iconic at this point.
Yeah.
And then
But Gwendolyn's theme is really good as well. And Firelink Shrine and
yeah, Firelink.
Majula.
Majula's the one. Have you ever heard the 8-bit Majula theme?
No.
Oh gosh, I need to find that. I still gotta figure out how to get it. Oh, this is lightning.
Lightning and then fire.
Somebody's gonna... Yep, there
Yep.
goes half the rate! I think we're about to lose a Reaper.
Yeah,
Yep.
I should put a thingy on him.
Have a dance partner.
Thank you. If I didn't do this in Savage, I would like not know what to do. For his normal version, because his normal version is very like almost exactly the same as his Savage version. Very strange. I'm just gonna keep him here. Okay, you're gonna readjust yourself.
I just popped cooldowns!
He's gonna go away.
Yeah, you bastard! It's Zerfin on Monk all over again. I almost just walked off.
Over here, over here. The opposite's
Should be good then.
Too. Sage literally doing the fucking run. Sage, why? We don't have a res.
We do not.
Alright.
Can we kill this?
I think so, if I'm not fucking plebeian and hot food. Okay, who's it going on?
I can heal you a tiny bit.
Oh! Ow!
Well, that's all you get for next 60 seconds.
Oh, wait, no, we have a paladin. He's gonna do work.
Okay. He
Okay,
imbued
on
red.
fire? Yeah, I'm good now. I'm gonna fucking home gang. Because he's gonna auto me to death.
Fire.
Burn strike.
I don't have shield for this.
Okay.
Alright. Doesn't actually do any damage. Oh, ow.
No. Okay, this one does. Oh. Wow! that
Reaper,
snapshot.
please.
Weird. I got him. Did my fucking thing go on? Better not have. Okay. Well, I have thing in 6.
Oh, cool down.
Oh, shit. I was worried about your health. I was like, wait. Mason's coming up.
Paladin sticking around. Yeah, me and the
Yeah.
Paladin got this!
I
Oh, which
believe.
one did you do?
Shit, I forgot. Oh well. Just.
Wait, Paladin! Taunt! Paladin, what are you doing? Taunt! You don't have aggro!
Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, this bit. This wall, dude. I mean, he can technically solo this for the next 45%, if he wishes.
I didn't put tank stats on either.
That's something.
I'm suddenly reminded of that time I joined a,
Oh
What, really?
my god.
Really?
Wow. Jesus. What do you mean, Yeah. What do you mean, I never have people leave on a fucking normal raids if we die.
I do, but I'm cursed, so.
Yeah, this is just your curse. Holy shit.
Oh, of course they're a Lalafell, and of course they paid out the ass for the Omega sculpture.
Yikes.
And their name is the 12, so they have a god complex as well. Leaping Lizzie, is that you?
God.
But
An
you
orc?
never got. You never had to suffer leaping, did you?
I think I did experience sleeping once. Yeah. And I think once was enough.
The creepy Lalafell who constantly talk about how big his dick was.
Yes. Yes. I remember him being in
And
chat a
hated
couple
anyone
times.
who didn't play Final Fantasy XI. And thought it was the greatest game that ever existed. Whether or not he was
Yeah,
serious, I don't think he was serious about it. I think he just did it because he knew he was being a twat.
Alright. I'll just do this.
No, lightning.
Or every time I think he says that feeble seal protects nothing, as in the animal.
Oh my gosh!
So I'm like, or. Like
Oh.
every time.
I'm suddenly reminded of a Puffin Forest video where he talks about the villain from one of their campaigns being
Oh.
stuck on Mount Celeste, which is just completely inhabited at the peak by baby harp seals.
Fire in behind.
Stand by blue.
In the blue.
I've been streaming almost 2 hours, not a single dropped frame, so I guess it was just,
Just a little hiccup.
again, probably them had something to do with, like, my grandfather's line getting put in at the same time.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be double lightning. You got me excited, my dude.
I just keep expecting Vort to drop down from the ceiling.
Oh, oh. Yeah, it is very that theme.
I may do some Dark Souls 3 on stream. Cause I fought the Nameless King in the Convergence mod, which, as I found out from my buddy, he's like, "Oh, so you fought the hard version where they sped up all of his animations?" I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay." So I'd like to actually. I'd like to get an opportunity to do Nameless King legit.
You'll probably find it easier.
Probably, especially after playing frickin' Elden Ring. And every boss just spazzing out.
Ugh. I don't find that fun as I just released, you bastard.
I don't either. And like, even
It doesn't feel
'cause
good as a player to be like, oh, I've dodged 9 of the 10 moves.
and then the last
Right.
one just one-shot
And
me.
the last one just one-shots you, yeah. Or staggers you so hard that...
So like the first boss is I got stuck over here with the
The
Lalafell.
little twat.
I almost just sprinted across. It's like, if I die, I die. It's worth it. So like, there's a way. So there's a. Did you run into the giant dragon that's just kind of chilling out in?
I vowed never again after like the second dragon to never fight another dragon because dragons in Dark Souls games suck.
See, I thought the dragon fight was pretty good in Elden Ring. I like them. It's one of the few field bosses that I like.
Shit, where am I going?
Blue, apparently.
Okay.
Everyone's headed towards blue. Eh. Nope!
Wow, I thought it was wrong. Oh my god. Okay, now I want to live. Oh. This is why we have a red mage.
Good.
Oh my god. And he's still not got tank stance on, and is just covering the fucking... God.
I love it. I hate it, but I love it.
We now owe our lives to the twat fucking Lalafell. It spent over $1,000 on the...
It wasn't
Omega.
$1,000. It was like 400. It's still
Wasn't
stupid
it?
levels of money.
I thought it was like 1,000.
I don't think it was 1,000. I could be wrong, but... Oh, I forgot. I have to push the button on improvisation twice
Yeah,
now.
I didn't see him. What was it? Are
We're about to
sure
find
it's
out.
fire this- No, fuck it. I'm gonna go 1 and 1. Yeah. Didn't trust him. To the side, wait, and move. Ba, 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 ba.
Oh, if you want to witness someone just absolutely suffer, the backlogs on YouTube has like a 4-hour video that you can put on in the background of a mod that turns all of the enemies in Dark Souls 1 into bone wheels.
No. Never again. You didn't. Okay. So, the god skin. The god the twin godskin.
I fought
dual
the skinny
skin.
godskin and I fought a
Yeah.
fat godskin. I've not fought both of them together.
Yeah, I wasn't watching again.
Everyone's going red. We're gonna find out. We
you
trust?
home gang?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey! I'm leaving.
Yikes.
Yeah, I don't think I've done my commendations for the week. Have I? Challenge logs. Nope, I've handed out one commendation. That's the way it's been for me for the last 2 weeks.
What was I gonna say?
Godskin duo.
The Godskin duo is a fat one and a thin one in a room with a bunch of pillars. I wonder what they're aping here. It does not. It is basically just a Ornstein Smough fight, but the problem is the fat boy.
The fat
Gonna-
boy has some bullshit moves.
Okay, which have you seen?
Okay,
Just
so when
a
I
sec.
fought him solo in the manor, one was where he like just very quickly just flexes his chest and you explode
Yep.
from underneath.
Yeah, he's got the belly slap.
That is like,
basically.
oh, you didn't recognize the like nanosecond that he was getting
Of
to
the
do this.
inhaling. Yes, he was inhaling. You should have seen that.
There's that one that's super quick. There's his, which it's, if you're not like right up against him, if you're right up against him, it's not that bad because you can kind of circle strafe out of it. His rapid fire rapier, which he can do
Yeah.
twice or 3 times before
Or
he does
3
his
times.
follow up. And
Yep.
there's no indication of whether he's doing it 2 times or 3 times until you've
Yep.
been poked full of holes.
Yep.
I felt that trying to roll through him when he does his tumble thing is super inconsistent even on medium roll.
Yes.
Have
fun with that one.
What was the other?
The roll goes on for
Way too long.
So long.
That-
Okay, there's a point in the room where you fight both of them.
there's
where-
another black fire move that's also like super.
He's got an
BS.
AoE and then he's got a throw. And then he's also got oh, I think there's one more fire. Yeah.
Which, hilariously, the first time I ran into him, I was running a Faith build, and Black Fire ended up being the best thing for him because Black Fire deals percentage-based damage.
Oh.
So I just stood back and lobbed Black Fireballs at him the whole time.
Yeah, so his role in this room, the pillars can be destroyed by any sort of enraged, you know, when you get them under half, they kind of black fire enraged kind of get buffed.
Yeah.
So they do that. So Thin Boy has his like, I'm gonna elongate my body and do the spinning helicopter thing at you.
Oh, yeah.
Which destroys these pillars.
Yep.
And there's just a very flat base. It's raised, but it's enough that you have to either slightly jump or kind of run up onto it. Where they are the most inconsistent things to dodge Mr. Roll. Because sometimes he rolls into them and just stays there. And he can't get up them. Other times, he rolls into them and continues to roll into them. And then when you're least expecting it, he clips through it and hits you off the top of the fucking pillar. And you're like,
it's like a Sonic speedrunning glitch. You like press up against a
it was
corner.
actually that. And I was like, I also had him spin around one, which was really funny, where I like I got him when he was turning, and then I jumped onto the pillar, and then he just did a circle all the way around around the pillar, and obviously couldn't get to me. It was really funny.
Okay,
And
so
it was just like,
when you fought the guy at the base of the Elder Tree, when you get up to the top of the Capitol, did you summon... He's the dude who has the cane. He comes down. He's like, "How dare you approach the Elden or the tree?"
The tree boy with
Yes.
the stick. Yeah.
That he crushes and it turns into a sword. Did you summon
That was
your
cool.
Firekeeper chick for that fight?
No.
So
I didn't do summons.
she is a possible summon for that fight, and you're like,
Wow.
because you know most Firekeepers, you're like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, you don't do anything. Right?
And she fucking just yeets in there. Like, she jumps up in the air and, like, death from above.
Oh,
just
hell yeah.
goes straight in. Like, she is super aggro on him. And, I summoned her and one other summon for that, or I think I had the Mimic tier, Bell summon, which basically it, duplicates what you have equipped, so you can actually. What I tend to do is I'll equip it with like poison arrows because it doesn't run out of arrows.
Oh.
I'll equip it with a bow
That's
and poison
really good.
arrows, and then summon it, and then quickly swap back my gear back to the normal setup, so that way he'll just keep poison on whatever I'm fighting.
Nice.
No, I do want to complete it. But
It's so long.
it
Yeah,
is. It's
like-
so big, and every time I start it over, I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Magic was also not nearly as interesting as I hoped it was gonna be. Like all of the interesting stuff that got shown off in the trailer, and there's nothing more past that.
Well, we tried, fam.
I am interested to see what's going to happen with Armored Core, though, since they're going back to that.
Armored Core?
It's a mech, the mech IP that they had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's their next one. They're taking a break from the Elder Scrolls stuff, or Elder Scrolls,
Elder Scrolls.
the Dark Souls stuff,
Oh,
and doing Armored
okay.
Core again. I'm like, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a mech game by FromSoft. They've proven pretty good on a combat system. I wonder if they can handle like mech combat.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I need
And then this, let me do my daily check.
What?
Gundam Evolution coming soon. Release date 2022.
Oh.
It's
Just coming
basically
soon.
Overwatch with Gundams, but that's enough to get me to play it at least once. I found out that the guy who's actually over our department at the college is a Gundam fan,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh hell yeah. Also, it plays Elden Ring. So occasionally, when we get over to the grill at the same time, we'll chat back and forth about Elden Ring and Gundam and stuff like that.
Hells yeah.
Okay. So we've suffered through that. Do we wish to do expert?
We can do expert. That's fine.
And then we can
Good.
do a couple dungeons if you wish, or other things.
I gotta do Eden 2, I think.
Why don't we queue for
and
that real
then-
quick?
Eden 2, Second Circle, Pandemonium. Ifrit, Extreme, Shiva.
I really
Extreme.
wish they would separate the savage and the normals in the drop down for queues. So I always have to scroll.
I know. I've been in queue for 30 minutes, being like, no one's doing Eden today, and realized I was queuing for the Savage. So,
which hilariously, apparently, on the JP realms would pop.
God, that's scary. Because I was queuing for 12, and I didn't want to do Lions.
What was the? I think that was you mentioning the other day that the new player guide for the Japanese version actually mentioned healers doing damage.
Yeah, it apparently did.
But I mean,
I cannot confirm, but
I remember the
like
first time I
would
watched
say.
a Korean Overwatch team in a tournament, and just like literally their Zarya rocket jumped up the side of Eichenwald, fired Graviton through the opening at the top, back when the gate fully closed. And they caught the whole team, the American team, completely off guard and just rushed in through the doors. And I'm like,
oh my god.
Fucking Korean gamers are just built different.
They're just built
their
different.
brains just operate on a different plane of existence.
Yeah.
Okay, so you needed thinking with portals.
Yeah, we can do expert though if you want.
We'll just go ahead and do this.
Okay.
I need eternity. Yeah, and I don't really feel like doing eternity, so we're not. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to
Eternity
change my hair.
lasts way too long. Like, holy shit.
Oh, I don't think I told you I bought the poster book. The Final Fantasy XIV poster book. It has a bunch of artwork that they used for the patches. One of them is the near crossover that's got like, I can't remember whether it was 2P or 2B and the Warrior of Light and the Dark Knight gear standing there, but then one of them is also the Rin Gaia holding hands artwork that they used for the last raid patch. They also got the Prelude to Violet, which had Yotsuyu on it. It's got a couple of other art pieces as well. It's got like 27 in there. And I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to put up on the wall, because I have a completely blank wall in my bedroom and nothing to go on it. So I'm gonna like put a bunch of like the Final Fantasy stuff up there. I'd like to do, of course, I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to use actual camera. And I don't think I will.
You can just do what you're doing
good
now.
on camera.
You can just do what you're doing now, and it'd be just as good.
Yeah. If I could find a VTuber software that actually had facial hair, not.
I mean, that at that point,
goatee.
You just commission it.
Yeah.
At that point, you just go and find someone who's actually going to be able to do a male model with beard properly.
And I've seen a male VTuber. Let me see if I can find him again. There was a male VTuber I found that had a decent beard. Let me see if I can find him, because most of them are either like cat / fox / dog boy with I'm trying to think of like not necessarily the emo kitty clothing, but it's like the like early 2000s boy band attire.
Yeah.
Or the like ambiguous face and things like that, the very androgynous looks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I want something. Give me a male Highlander, please. I keep seeing this one picture, but I don't know if he's an actual VTuber. Oh yeah,
Or just an anime character.
Elmon Banderas. It's apparently his name. And he looks like anime dad, which isn't quite what I'm going for either. So I may just be SOL. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, I think if you do any amount of stubble or shadow, it will always end up being called daddy because
Oh yeah,
any VTuber is
I'm
just like
mentally
this.
prepared for that. In fact, daddy may become a banned word on my channel
Oh my god. Amazing.
just so I can avoid it.
Oh, wait. Is this...
This is thinking with portals.
This is thinking with portals. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was like, wait, did I queue for the wrong one? Okay.
Well, I queued, so.
Yeah, no, but I didn't know, because 2's platform, Eden 2's platform is basically the same.
I mean, it's
You know,
it's the top
like-
of Eden. Both fights
Yeah,
take place in the same spot.
And it's like very frustrating because I'm like, I can't remember which one looks slightly different to the other one because the other, you know, platforms for the rest of them are easier to identify. Don't do that.
Why could that crit shield not have gone off before you got hit? Oh, you would do this pattern, bitch.
I don't know why they put them up front like this.
It's just to show you that they disappear into the portals.
I guess.
That anybody pays attention to it anyways. As our machinist just proved. Okay, blue is behind me. What's going to be first? Red then blue!
Oh, this is promising.
Oh, we haven't got to the fun bit yet.
I know. This is gonna be...
we not stack these?
Yeah, that's
See
gonna
what
happen.
happens? This tier had some good music.
I think this tier had just had good fights in general.
I'm trying to think, what was the fight? Is there any fight that I didn't? Okay, first one was Eden itself. You know, fuck you, I'm not hardcasting that res.
My dog. The other one being tanked.
Nope!
Uh,
Oh, wait,
fine.
yeah, it is. They've just moved it to the middle. Oh, this is cursed.
This is very cursed.
Where is mine even at?
They can be together.
Every time someone says, oh yeah, it's fine to stack these, there's a clip from Legion of Preach tanking something, and he's like, are there any reasons these ads can't be stacked? It's like, there's no reason we can't stack these two ads together. And so he breaks it, and all of a sudden they like triple in size and just start wailing on the tanks. He's like, oh, nope, nope, I take it back, I take it back! They can't be stacked!
Was there a healer? Was he healing it?
No, he was tanking it.
Oh, okay.
He is like, there's no reason we can't take these two, so he drags it over to the other guy.
Oh my god.
Like, oh, nope, there was a reason. There was definitely a reason. Red is white, blue is purple.
I have to... Yeah. Yeah, there's less movement in this one. I just have to remember. Bitch, please. God damn it. But anyway, you should see Zengar in stuff. He actually adults things. I was like, oh my god.
What is he playing?
Book. He's playing.
Oh,
something.
Arcanist. Summoner.
And blue.
Or
Oh.
it's not gonna matter.
Okay. That works. Remember you calm?
Nope.
No, I didn't remember your calm.
Alright, well, I do have third circle.
Oh. Oh, good. I can't wait. I have a second, so let me just get on my monk. and just cry.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it as healer, so we have a quicker queue.
I'm not even bothering to do, like, get my all with gear because I'm just gonna buy the crafted.
Oh, actually, I'm going to change my hairstyle while I'm... Oh, right, I'm on the first. Go back.
What?
I'm changing my hairstyle. I'm going back to my ponytail.
On the first? What do you mean on the first?
I was in Crystarium. Crystarium Inn doesn't have a hairstyle because you're on a different world. Literally. The first shard?
Yeah.
Then you can't exactly stick him in your back pocket. Let's see. Go. There we go. Back to my ponytail. That's clipping through my noliths.
No.
Okay, second and third circle.
Well, let's do it.
Have you seen the new Matrix movie?
I did.
Is
Have
it
you?
as god awful as they say it is?
Yeah. It's so sad for me to say because I like the Matrix series. No, I don't actually mind how kind of iffy 2 gets. Like,
It's been so long since I've seen them. I have not seen them in like several years. I own the collection. I have a DVD collection of them, but it's been ages.
I'm going back to like buying actual DVDs and asking for physical copies of stuff because I just don't like having the option of just like, yeah, when you stop paying for the service, you're not gonna have an ability to
See, if
watch
I
it.
want to keep a movie, I buy it on Google.
Yeah, I think Google's the other way to go about it.
Like when I bought Star Wars Episode 7.
Oh, well, you didn't even see 9. If
I didn't see 8.
No. 9 is the worst. 9 is so bad. It is almost like this.
Horses
this
on
too funny to make.
Star Destroyer. Like that is all that
Horses
need
on
to
Star
be
Destroyers.
said.
They showed off in the trailer, but you have to watch like 8 to know that 9's intro makes no sense because there's no.
Oh yeah, the whole Palpatine has returned
And you're like,
in
where
the
did that
opening
come from?
fucking scroll,
So
and nowhere
when I went to
else.
see it, no, the only the reason and the spoiler that was meant to prep you for the movie, that was meant to kind of set this up, was in Fortnite. They did a Fortnite event for the movie, and Palpatine's voice was like blasted over the fucking event, and it had First Order stuff as well. So it was like this kind of people were like, oh, it's this weird funky mashup for the, no, it was actually preluding the fact that he was going to be in the next movie. It was like, Jesus Christ.
I don't know how that made it through a marketing thing. Because,
It
like,
apparently didn't do well in, like, first screening. And they still went with it.
like
So,
well, even just, like, tying, for one, Star Wars, 90% of the people who are in Star Wars are older than us.
yeah.
They're like us, like, the children of people who like Star Wars. Or
Yeah.
the children of people who like Star Wars. Like, it's not... Most kids now that, like, if I went and talked to my cousin's kids, like, I don't think they'd give two shits.
Yeah, I don't
So it's
think
like,
they would either.
you have this game that is predominantly played by a younger generation who has very little to no Star Wars influence on their lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you make this event, but then the
About a
people
franchise
that you
they wouldn't know about.
yeah, and like the people who you like do like Star Wars, some of them probably play Fortnite because half the fucking planet plays Fortnite apparently. But like the vast majority of them are like 30-plus-year-old dads who are probably still playing the original Battlefront and Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Like, or crying over Star Wars. What was the one? Star Wars Galaxies or something?
Oh, the MMO?
Yeah, the original MMO.
Yeah.
Like, and to eat, but even if you were targeting it at a younger audience, unless it's the Fortnite movie itself, which, God, I hope I just didn't speak that into existence. Because I'm pretty sure I did the same thing with about the Sonic movie. That 2 years
Sonic
later.
movie was good.
Yeah, the Sonic movie was actually good. It wasn't like a mind-blowingly amazing, creative, original movie. It was tropey as hell, but it worked.
Yeah.
I did have to skip some parts of it because I still wanted to put a fucking cram a sock down Sonic's throat at points.
Sonic. Yeah.
Just shut the fuck up already. It also had... who played Dr. Eggman?
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I hate Jim Carrey. I cannot stand Jim Carrey.
I don't like Jim Carrey either.
I
do think I don't like Jim Carrey, but I do think he actually did Eggman pretty well in that obnoxious way. So
yeah, I will give him that. The one thing I have ever seen Jim Carrey in and not immediately wanted to try and behead him or just turn the TV off is The Mask.
I didn't like The Mask. I actually didn't like it.
Of course, I haven't seen The Mask in ages either, so it may just have been younger me was more easily impressed or distracted.
Yeah.
I did not like the Son of the Mask.
Whenever you feel like it, Sloth Magi. Thank you. It was the other time. Switch cardio.
Ring around the rosy. Oh, I was like 0.2 seconds away from being able to slide cast that.
Pain.
I actually got a crit shield off on a tank buster. Will never happen again because shield strength is tied to crit. these seeing these things in normal immediately instills panic in me
I know, right?
after doing Savage.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I hope we're. And they were like, "Do you think that like it's actually going to be tougher than this tier, or do you think he was just sort of?"
I think it'll be probably about the same.
Yeah. Because he said that.
It
Like
might be a
last
little
time.
tougher. If there's more tethers, no more
Yeah.
tethers. I'm so sick and tired of tether mechanics.
So boring.
Ow! Tank!
I know. Okay, I'm tanking it now.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, okay. The stance is not on. This is bad. That's really bad. Is that gonna wipe us? They're
Ooh, it's
overlapping.
gonna be close.
Oh, that might. That might kill. We are so lucky.
I
No,
think we're
that's
dead.
death. Yep. Oh my god.
Is it gonna give it to us?
Just fucking pop everything to live. 95 is livable.
Oh!
Nice, let's go.
I popped Kara, Holos, I had shields up. I even Zoe'd my shields. This is literally the one mechanic in this that's better than the Savage mechanic.
Oh, this one? What, actual...
Oh, I got hit. Because you could just face those. Oh my god! Oh. Holy shit.
Who
The
was
fucking
it?
Reaper teleported on top of me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he superbolided it. You see if... Okay, the fairy is out.
Yeah, I think I saw Fae Blessing earlier, so... Stack on you guys.
Oh, my shields were strong enough to override the tactics,
Oh, really?
Scholar.
That one? Oh. I mean, you did pop everything for that.
Yeah, I did. Oh. Yeah, wait.
No.
Hmm. 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 samurai was on the side with me and couldn't hit the boss, so he just had to like stand there and look up at it. Oh.
He has a ranged attack.
Just die already. I'd love if there was a button when a boss got to like 2%, just like, just die already. And it killed the boss.
That was actually. I didn't want to say it because we were around 20%. If I had said it, we would have died.
Oh yeah. That was actually pretty
but
good.
That was actually clean. That was clean. Alright, I need to... Sewage boy.
Oh, that's right. Find the duty finder button. What do I want to do on Sewage Boy? It's normal mode, so... let's see what double DPS queue time is.
Alright. Says less than 5, but I don't believe you.
Queue times are pretty good in Final, usually.
Yeah, the bathroom.
Oh, and while we wait, I shall fix some other Discord streaming things. I don't have to upload. Damn it.
Didn't pop. Amazing.
I'm trying to get Steve and Chives' voice things fixed.
Hell yeah.
Now, important question. Where the hell did I save those files to?
I thought you said you had a...
I did, but I only had yours, mine, and Ben's.
Oh, in the channel. Okay. You had some Chives ones.
I had Steve,
Tell
Chives,
me
and
Steve's
Seabell.
has his glasses on there.
No.
Oh,
I'm actually...
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to use Steve, because I tried a different technique on Steve's. Because I free-handed all of the rest of them. Totally. Steve, because he was like perfectly symmetrical, I turned on the mirror.
Symmetrical thing.
Yeah, and it didn't really turn out that well.
Oh.
But it will work for now.
Yeah.
His looks like really weird compared to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Oh, copy link. Speaking. This is silent. So that it will show up until he actually joins. Then we'll do chives. Do. Oh. Look at that. All this. Good idea. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll have to do Zengars at some point. Also, still need to do one for Tove.
Tove.
Oh.
The Tove.
Maybe I should color them, because otherwise I don't really know how I'm supposed to do Tove's skin color. Unless I just do, like, invert the lines.
It's I think she's also got the Eureka hairstyle. But I can't remember what that one's called.
Can't be any worse than trying to do Seabell's fucking hairstyle that she had, which is like the
with the
braid
big,
and the ponytail, and I hated drawing that. That was
yeah,
the
no,
worst.
Since it's like an easy bob, it's not a problem. It's got the braid, but it's usually across the back, so it's unlikely you'll need to worry about it.
I need to... I don't think it'll actually be... This weekend, at least early stream, I may look into doing some like updated channel art. Like I'm thinking of doing a new AFK screen that will have like a BRB and have a coffee mug on it. I'm debating on doing it in pixel art style.
Do you have something that would do that style quite well?
Oh yeah, I have a sprite.
Okay, I've never tried that, but I just assume
it's very, very good for pixel art.
Am I on the wrong class? I'm on the wrong class. Sorry. There you go. Go again.
No, that's just switching to healer.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've used a sprite for several things. But it'll be good practice because I was gonna consider making one of the weekend days like a art stream specifically to force myself to practice.
Yeah.
So. Then I'll probably divvy up the rest of the week between...
You got work, and then...
I'll have work, but I'm usually home from work by 2:30.
That's perfect, then.
So I was going to start stream at 4. Come home from work, do some schoolwork. Well, I usually eat lunch at work. Usually 11:45 to 12. Yes, so yesterday I went to go get lunch. Monday The grill wasn't open. They catered. One of the local restaurants catered for the big campus-wide meeting that we had. But I didn't really see anything that I wanted. So it's like, oh, I'll just stop by the deli on my way home and get something from there. And fuck me if the deli wasn't closed. They were getting a new rotisserie thing installed.
No.
So I ended up getting a sub sandwich, which was good.
Aw. I haven't had a Subway in
Um,
ages. They apparently do like takeout here.
They do here. There's actually a drive-through on one of our. There are 3 fucking Subways in that town. Well, technically 2, and then 1 very close by. There's one. So, like, if you're coming from where I live and going towards that town, there's one that way. Then there's one at the big intersection in the town. And then, if you're leaving town to go, like, further west, there's another Subway just outside of town. There are 3 Subways in that town. But one of the one that's in, like, from my way coming in town sees the most business because you can get in and out of there. The other one's tucked on the corner right next to the stoplight. It is next to impossible to get in and out of because they have the tiniest parking lot imaginable. Like, you pull in off the road and you're in, like, at their door. In order to get out of their parking lot, you have to back out onto the road. Welcome to the South.
God.
Why they didn't set that place... Because it wasn't originally a Subway. I think it was originally like a small Mexican restaurant or something. Why they didn't set it further back on that lot? I guess they wanted the drive-through. But... and then, of course, the Japanese place, which is... If I'm going to get something to eat on Mondays, that's where I'll go through, because it's the one day of the week that I leave work early enough.
Man, I haven't had Japanese in, like, forever. There's a Japanese place near here. We just... Ever since our kitchen's been done, it's... My parents have been... Okay, so my parents tried to go to France for their holiday, basically, to try and get out of the builder's way as they, like, stripped back the kitchen. I was still here, and Cal had a thing with his girlfriend where he got to go and house sit. So he's been house sitting. That's another story, is the house that they're sitting is just a completely different story. But my parents wanted to go away, and they got to the airport at, like, what?
Oh, I was gonna say,
yeah,
you got left by yourself.
I got left to kind of look after the house and the cats, basically.
We all don't want to be here while they do this thing,
Well,
but one person needs to stay.
Well, one person has to stay for the cats. We could have put them in a cattery or had someone come in and take care of them, but I was like, I'm here, it's fine. Yeah, that's what they're called. It's just like a cat home, I guess. My parents get to the airport at like 5 in the morning because it's an early flight. And my mom gets they get all the way to checking their bags before they get turned away, because on the passport, the expiry date, the issue date, and the expiry date aren't the same month of, you have like 10 years, but the expiry date is 10 years plus like 3 months, I think. Apparently Europe has this weird as fuck, because they had just come back from the States. So they did like a weekend going to someone's wedding the week before, and the US were fine with it. They didn't care. But the You
I,
said
I could make a
we don't accept it.
statement about that,
And it's
but I'm
like-
going to hold my tongue.
Yeah. But it was just so funny. It was like, okay, so my parents didn't get a holiday, so they've been like mainly out of the house, because my mom obviously works at like out of London now, so this house is usually just me and Cal, but then Cal's been having time with his girlfriend, so I don't get to see Cal that much anymore as well. So it's like I'm just here while there's no kitchen and it's not fun. So I'm getting takeout and I can't go to my favorite Japanese place because it doesn't do takeout and I'm so sad.
Uh,
And
it's
yeah.
weird to see a restaurant that doesn't do takeout.
They used to. Like, they used to do it, but not anymore. It's weird. I don't know why, or just... I think maybe they just got fed up with, like, too many people coming in and... instead of actual customers. Because I know it's not busy. It's not usually that busy with actual customers. So I think they wanted to, like, increase that number by doing solely that.
Our we still have the big traditional Japanese place, which has like the hibachi grill that you can actually go to, and their stuff is. I'm not gonna say it's like a high class restaurant. For this area, it kind of is, but it's you know, it's got the higher quality of some foods compared to the other. And the other one is just kind of like you get your food and it's in a styrofoam carry-out box, even if you eat in.
Oh, yeah.
It's much more like laid back and chill. It's so like jarring because it's such a clash of cultures, because it very much looks like it would be like your just stereotypical southern US restaurant, but then it's got all of this like all of the like Japanese different like decorations and stuff. My brain just completely forgot that the word decorations existed. But it's got like, you know, banners, and you go in and there's like one of the TVs is tuned to like a Japanese game show, and then the other TV is some very, very redneck dude commenting on monster trucks.
Oh my god, amazing.
And you're just like, where am I? It's so very Japanese, but at the same time so very southern.
Weird. What a mesh of like cultures in one place.
It's cool, but it's very, very Arkansas. I'll say that. It's very Arkansas. Oh, I gave myself dropsy. I hate it.
Yeah, you got this.
Actually,
So you're not gonna be playing healer for this next year?
No, I don't think I could do, because I've tried to do. Because if we put together a group, I'll probably be the one doing callouts, and I've tried to do callouts as a healer before, and I micromanage my healing too much to focus on callouts.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Like, I tried raid leading as a disciplined priest in WoW, and it just did not work. I had to switch. Generally, if I'm going... That's the reason I was considering ranged. Generally, when I raid lead, I typically do it... Like, when I did it in WoW, I typically did it on my hunter. Because I could sit at the back and fuck off Egypt and see everything that was going on. My healers hated it, but... Well,
I mean, it's that or...
what is... Shockwave goes off before the... after the thing. Okay, yes. We're good.
Yeah, so do that.
That healer is not good.
That's a very sad healer.
I'm also almost out of mana.
Noise?
Where's my boomkin? I need my innervate. What do you think I brought you for? I love how, like, coordinated you have to make this in Savage, and then in
No.
normal,
but this
it's just
still can
everyone
fucking kill
goes
everyone.
wherever you want.
Yeah, I know. It's awful in normal, because this normally kills people. This kills the party moment.
There we go. That wasn't bad.
Oh, that was not bad. We actually got people that were chill and
Not like the last time we tried to do Savage. Remember the healer black mage couple?
Oh, yeah. That was.
I can hear the pain. I know. You just buried your hands in your. You just buried your head in your hands, didn't you?
Do you still have them blacklisted?
Of course, I have them blacklisted.
Okay. Can you tell me what their name was?
Kind of don't want to do it on stream, but.
Okay, you can just mute your.
I'd have actually hold on. I have 46 people on my blacklist.
Oh. Is any of them?
Oh.
Okay, I'll say a name.
Hestia and Luke.
Oh,
They had
no.
the same
Okay,
last name.
Never mind. Oh yeah, no, that would be it. But I was like, are these the same people that came to my learning party of P4S the other day? Because they were together and it was a healer and a DPS together and they were really bad and we spent
I do kind of
almost
feel
2 hours
bad
learning it.
because I know
That's
90% of the people on this list of these 46, there's only about 6 of them that are genuinely, you are terrible human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want you in my parties ever again. And then the rest
Yeah.
are, I'm just going to completely flood your chat with our
Oh my god. It's the
ERP.
fucking XP. Why don't you just turn shout chat off at that point?
Because
The shout chat
occasionally
kinda-
shout chat is funny.
Yeah, it is.
Occasionally some things go on in shout chat, and I just get to look down and smile and be like, this is... The
Yeah.
name may have changed. It may not be World of Warcraft anymore, but the people have not changed at all.
No.
Wait, I have... It's not trade chat, it's shout chat. They're the same fucking thing.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you want to do for expert? Well, you have monk,
I
don't
can
you?
only monk. Again, I'm so trying to get my tanks to 80,
I'm gonna
90,
Dark
so I
Knight.
have. Oh my god.
I'm gonna Dark Knight. I'm gonna do it.
Gonna do it! Yeah, I have 85 warrior. Going.
I'm
does not
sorry,
work.
healer.
Oh god.
I
God.
don't remember how to play this at all. I don't know my opener. I have one cooldown that basically does nothing. Oh, yep, and this is all physical damage. Let's go.
Oh.
You're gonna suffer, buddy. I'm sorry. me a fucking target. Also, that entire run down here, you couldn't shield me. You waited until they would draw aggro.
Last second shield. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm not meant for Brotherhood because it's not always up for the bosses. Um. mm, 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 mm.
Hmm.
What?
I was very, very low on health. Because I let a cooldown go because I was trying to figure out what Shadowbringer is.
Isn't that the...
that's the level 90 ability.
Oh, that's not summon
That's
the
on a
clan.
charged 60-second cooldown, can only be executed under the effect of Dark Side. I don't think I've actually done a level cap dungeon as Dark Knight. Oh, it's rear.
Yeah. Samurai doesn't care.
I can't say anything because I probably wouldn't have either.
You can just kitchen sink that, technically, as the tank. If the tank gets it, you can literally just, like, pop cooldowns through it. It's just a tank buster at that point. But no one else does it, unless you're in a full party that know about it. It's like... Yeah. And open the software that doesn't exist. I had a theory that that's why they named it Act 1, 2, 3. Was a reminder for those people to stop using third party.
Wait, Act 1, 2, 3. Oh,
In P4. Yes.
I think Zeppela tweeted out one where someone's created a thing that will just tell you where to go for everything in there. Like, it literally just solves all of the mechanics for you.
Wow.
It puts, like, lions on the screen and everything. And
Oh,
so, like, people...
God, yeah, no, I saw the DSR. People cheating with that.
Yeah, and
it's like...
people complain, like, oh, you know, that's what World of Warcraft had. World of Warcraft did not have that.
That's illegal still.
Yes, and there are several add-ons that got out of hand in World of Warcraft's history, where it's like, oh, just go stand over here, and showed you where to go, and they took out the thing and were like, nope, nope, that goes too far. So everyone's like, oh, you can do everything with World of Warcraft as. No, you can't. They very much would be like, no, you can have one tell you what's coming. You can have one say like, oh, this is healer mechanic, but you still have to figure out what you need to do.
Yeah. It's like Cacpot. It's like, yeah. But
And it's like, oh, but you have a thing that automatically dispels you. I'm like, you can create a thing in Final that mouses over and dispels people.
you know what's really annoying is the fact that the one for DSR had people zooming out to the moon. Like, you could see the entire arena and some. It was like, it was a camera mod that basically was, it was also the lines telling you what was safe and what wasn't safe, but it was also the fact that you could have this perspective to just be like, oh, okay, I can see all the knights. I know where the safe spot is. And they also, on top of that, had a map that showed them where.
Oh yeah, I saw all that, and I'm like, that goes too far.
That
of course,
is just.
People are like, oh, WoW had that. I'm like, WoW's arena, like, yeah, you could zoom way far out in WoW, but the arenas were like 4 times the size.
Yes, the point of like. Sorry, we didn't make you do a camera movement. Sorry, that's too much effort for you. Like, holy shit. It's just crazy.
I really don't want to have to pop another cooldown when there's just 2 of them here, Sage.
Yeah.
Wish I'd saved a charge of Shadowbringers. I'm gonna wait for our healer. Oh, fuck, jumped. I was hoping he'd stay there so I could...
To get my...
So I could get a...
Do you run Alexander or no?
What?
I can't remember. The thing that helps with inputs.
No, I do not. I probably should.
Oh.
I've been having some input drops.
Okay.
I wish there was something like that for Rise, because it may have been hard to tell, but I actually had an input drop while I was fighting that Basarios.
Oh, the classic Dark Souls input drop that's still in the game since like the fucking first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really pronounced on Rise. There's been a lot of... Because I thought it was in World on a couple of things. I was like, maybe it's just me, because it wasn't very frequent. But in Rise, it's very frequent, and there are a lot of people like, yeah, no, there's especially if you play above 60 FPS. There is a lot of above 60 FPS problems. Monsters track you way better above 60 FPS. I think the recovery animation for Switch Axe, when you dig into the monster if you don't do the wyvern dive to get out of it, because you can wyvern dive in the middle of the eject animation.
Yeah.
If you don't, the recovery animation is longer on 60 FPS.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Unfortunately, you can almost always wyvern dive out of it unless you've literally used the last of your switch gauge.
still need to do MSQ by next week.
You still haven't
I
done
still
this.
haven't done it. I
Uh,
got like past. I still haven't seen the like bit where Ishola does the weird chanting.
yes.
So yeah, I need to do that.
Where
and
she
then-
has to completely humiliate herself.
Yes.
They like tried so hard to make her cute in
Yeah.
this recent MSQ.
Yeah.
Of like
The little
finding
sleeping
her
cat and
asleep
just
in the
like,
library. I'm in pain. Thank you, Blackest Night, for coming off cooldown.
We're having moments in DSR where frickin' our Dark Knight's Living Dead won't pop on a mechanic, which
Oh,
kind of
no!
wants it to.
Oh no! That's
Like it doesn't
never
even.
good.
It's like moments. It's like, oh god, guys, shit.
Time
We
to
did
salt
too
paladin.
much. We did too. No, Lynn will never play. Actually, no, that's not true. She plays all tanks, but yeah. Yeah, after this I'm gonna go and level my crafters and then... I wonder if I'd have to do more MSQ to get the Savage unlocked. I doubt it.
No,
Or
the raids are
just normally
separate.
leads on from
Yeah,
previous
the
one.
raids, they're its own storyline.
So I don't actually have to go any further unless Expert is gonna be different. And I have to get it on Macro.
Yeah, you'll need to do it on Locker to get the expert.
Yeah. Ah.
Because the queue will be this new dungeon that I hate, which will be the one that always pops, of course. And then the next
Ooh, that's that
dungeon.
Han one.
Yeah, the Roulettes at Hans. And
Oh,
then,
was it only be 2?
yeah, it'll only be 2.
Why?
They've always done it like that. It's the most recent one and the new one. The only reason they don't do it now... Actually, they may keep it 3rd, I can't... Previously, it was like the new one and the one before. So they try to keep expert in the relevant.
I totally guessed which side that was gonna be. Freaking Dark Knight burst. That's fine.
And you know the best part? I forgot my buddy.
Well, you're still beating the samurai. I mean, I wouldn't know what that is. I wouldn't know this information. It's so funny though, because like we all do it in our DSR and like people scream in that group and it's like, yeah, no one cares. Oh my goodness. I wasn't paying attention. That did 0 damage to me. This might hurt though, so you're gonna have to...
I'll bubble you.
Oh, okay. That works. Okay, that is depressing. Let's just say the parrot in my ear told me that the sage is doing better.
The monkey with the calculator.
The monkey with the calculator has deducted that
I didn't get turned in time, and I didn't dark snap myself. Damn it! I didn't get it off in time. What?
Whee!
I was out of that. I'm not gonna be out of that.
Oh, let's go for 6 stacks. Kind of. Oh, give me 2 LB. There we go.
There we go. Oh.
Damn it, you left before I could check your gear. Damn it. I'm still in like 590 crafted. Actually, no. Yeah. At least all of it's 590 crafted. At least.
Trying to figure out, how do you change title when you stream to YouTube? Through.
Yeah, I think you'd have to.
I think I have to go to my
and do it that way. Alright. I'm gonna go and level crafters and get back to Zalera on this character so I can freaking be able to sell the immense amount of fiberglass needed for submarines. People want.
Go here. Then, oh, what do I want to do? I finally hit MR 100
Oh.
in Monster Hunter and fought the equivalent of Spiky Boy 2.0. Is the well, it's scorned Magnum Aloe. It's basically a supercharged Magnum Aloe.
Mm-hmm.
No, I may end it here. I've not actually had anything today.
That might be good. Getting some food.
I usually like going.
But yeah, we can. If we do like. Yeah, Fridays or Saturdays for Savage at some point would be good. Because then. You know.
Oh, I just did the instant transition. I keep forgetting I have to click the other thing.
You can set it up to have a global one if you wanted.